Now, Russia has threatened Ukraine in the West as the decision on long-range missiles has in fact been put off for now, in a fresh warning to the United States and the NATO military alliance. Russia has said that it can turn Kiev into a giant melted spot if the West permits the use of long-range missiles. Senior security official Dmitry Medvedev, in a strongly worded message, said that Moscow had formal grounds to use nuclear weapons following Ukraine's incursion into Kursk, but could instead choose the new technologies to devastate the capital. The warning comes as Russia makes advances in eastern Ukraine. Russia has claimed to have recaptured another village in eastern Ukraine. The village is located in the Pokrovsk district, an important logistical hub for the Ukrainian army. The move is seen to put pressure on the Ukrainian army that is short of both soldiers and weapons. The development comes as the American President Joe Biden and British Prime Minister Keir Starmer have delayed a decision to let Ukraine fire long-range Western-supplied missiles into Russia, a plan that sparked dire threats from Moscow of a war with the NATO military alliance.
Well, we had a wide-ranging discussion about strategy in Ukraine, of course, in the Middle East, and other parts of the world. This wasn't a meeting about a particular capability. That wasn't why we got our heads down today. It was to allow ourselves the space, which we took the time, which we took to have a strategic discussion so that tactical decisions could be seen within the wider strategy. And we've had a very productive, and we've come to a strong position. I'm very pleased that we've had these discussions.
Now, the American President Joe Biden has played down warnings of war by Vladimir Putin if Ukraine is allowed to fire long-range missiles into the Russian territory. The Biden has said that he doesn't pay much attention to the Russian leader. A Royal Navy warship was deployed to shadow a Russian submarine through the English Channel. HMS Iron Duke monitored a Russian submarine, Novorossiysk, and also its supporting tug Yevgeny Churov as they passed through the Channel and the North Sea at the start of the month. The Portsmouth-based frigate also shadowed two other Russian vessels with the help of another ship. Alongside this, two RAF Typhoons scrambled to intercept two Russian Bear F aircraft. The development has come at a time of high tensions between the United Kingdom and Russia amidst the war in Ukraine. The shadowing of the Novorossiysk started at the beginning of September, when the Canadian warship had escorted the submarine and also its supporting vessel as they sailed from the Baltic and it headed across the North Sea. The Canadian patrolling ship handed over the monitoring duties to the Royal Navy as the Russian vessels approached the busy Dover Strait. And from there on, HMS Iron Duke has ensured constant watch on the two vessels, using its Wildcat helicopter and 815 Naval Air Squadron. The submarine remained on the surface throughout the operation. HMS Iron Duke then began shadowing two other vessels in the North Sea near Dover. It then handed over the monitoring duties to the patrol ship HMS Tyne North in western France. North Korea, on the other hand, is pledged to deepen its ties with Russia as it has held talks with the visiting security chief Sergei Shoigu in Pyongyang. The Shoigu's visit follows a high-profile visit by President Vladimir Putin to Pyongyang in the month of June earlier this year. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.